The interviewer basically asked her to denounce white supremacy, and she was like, the ad spoke for itself. Okay, girl. She's clearly a mess, but she just talks like she's waking up from amnesia. It really fries me. Like,
Welcome on another episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your support as well. And I do not take them for granted at all. Please take a second to click the like button. It will help others see this video and join this conversation as well. You guys, today we are going to talk about what is going on between Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney. So something is definitely stirring in the Euphoria universe. So there is a buzz around Zendaya allegedly choosing not to do press with Sydney Sweeney for their upcoming season. People are running along with that headline. I feel like a lot of people could put two and two together and know exactly why this is going on. The conversation around her refusing to go on any press with Sydney Sweeney online is freaking loud, and people are saying that Zendaya is that girl. Let us get into what people have to say about the buzz that Zendaya is not going to be on press with Sydney Sweeney, and then we come back and talk about it. And if you don't know why this is going on, I'm sure you will get to see it in these stitches, or when we come back and talk about it, I will touch on the reason why this is going viral.
Zendaya is a prime example of why people in Hollywood do not like rich black women. Zendaya obviously did not like the American Eagle jeans ad that Sydney Sweeney did, just like everybody else didn't like it. And Zendaya put her foot down and she said, I am not doing a press tour for Euphoria Season 3 with a racist. I don't have to. Everybody knows that Zendaya has more money than Sydney Sweeney. And when a rich black woman puts her foot down and she says, I am not doing this, I got too much money to do with this, this is why they want to keep us down. They want to have control over you and they can't control Zendaya. So I'm happy for Zendaya for putting her foot down and saying that she doesn't want to do the press tour with Sydney Sweeney. And obviously she doesn't have to, because the show's still gonna, be good whether they do a press tour together or not. I'm still gonna support Euphoria Season 3 because I love the show and I support Zendaya, but this is gonna be interesting since they're not getting along right now. I don't know how many other people on the show are not getting along, but this is going to be really interesting when the show comes out.
And Zendaya says she ain't gonna be on no set with Sydney Sweeney. I know that's right. Because when I watched that American Eagle interview, it was weird. Like, it was racist. Like, Then her family is open Trump supporters. It just give racist. Like, I don't know. She throwing me off. I just think they need to get her off the show. Because y'all have to remember, it's a lot of different groups that watch Euphoria. It's not just one race. Black people watch it. It's not just white people that watch it. And it makes Euphoria look bad. It makes people not want to watch the show because they have a racist acting on the show. Hello? And honestly, like, I wouldn't mind if they took her off the show. I mean, I don't feel like Cassie really needs to be in Euphoria no more. Like, her character is not a good character. Like, she literally effed her best friend's boyfriend. Hello? Like, that's not a good character. Like, she don't look good in that show no more. So I feel like I wouldn't really care if they kicked her off. I wouldn't. Like, I really want to see Zendaya. Like, I really don't feel like Sydney really doing anything for the show anyways. Like, she's not bringing nothing to the table. People is not watching for her. Like, we all watching for Zendaya. Somebody get her off Euphoria immediately.
Sydney Sweeney made it clear, very much so, that she did not care about how we felt about her ad, and she's very aware of what the hell she did, and she doesn't care. She doesn't care. It's not her problem, and that's just what it is. And because of that, Zendaya did say that she will not be doing any type of press with her, because I guess Euphoria is coming out with a new season, which kind of sucks that she's even has to deal with Sydney in any type of way, even though they're not doing any press. Like, they obviously are in a show together, but like, to know exactly how somebody feels and where they stand in that type of way, yeah, I would be disgusted too. So I knew I never fucked with the bitch, but yeah, ill.
Ooh, y'all, the streets are saying that Zendaya is refusing to do red carpets with Sydney Sweeney because of her stance and the outrage from the Great Jeans commercial. So in case you didn't know, they've been filming for season 3 of Euphoria, which we've been dying for. Like, what took y'all so long? Anyway, it seems like the filming has wrapped up and they're supposed to be doing red carpet appearances. Now, for some context, Sydney Sweeney recently did an interview with a journalist, and when she was asked about how she felt that the president spoke out on her behalf, this was her response.
Like, a very crazy moment for anyone, and I wondered what that was like.
It was surreal.
It was surreal.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be totally human I would probably feel like thankful that somebody had my back in public, you know, and conveniently, some very powerful people had my back in public.
Apparently, that didn't sit right with Zendaya as it shouldn't, and she's saying that she cannot be seen out with her promoting Euphoria. And I don't blame her, because what are we talking about? But I guess we're going to see in upcoming interviews and on the red carpet if Zendaya stands 10 toes down on that, which she honestly could, because Zendaya is the program. She's not just bigger than the program. She's the
Listen, Brad, I don't know if any of the rumors are true about Zendaya not doing any kind of press with Sydney Sweeney for Euphoria 3, but if they are, like, could you blame her? Like, could you actually blame her? I don't. Listen, somebody's got to stand on business, and since Sydney Sweeney is definitely not standing anywhere necessarily, well, she says she's not standing anywhere, but she's definitely standing somewhere, to the right. So, yeah, I don't blame Zendaya for not wanting to do any press with her. And I honestly, if those rumors are true and she like actually follows through, then good for her. Good for her. That's a period.
Whoever recasted Sydney Sweeney is just as problematic as her. Because it's like, if you already know that she has problems with the main actor, Zendaya, and if you know that she now has problems with Alexi Demi, I don't know how to say her name, why would you, by like all means, why would you recast her as if her acting isn't something that could be replaced? It's not amazing. It's not subpar, but it's not amazing. So why didn't you just replace her? You took forever to give it to us anyway. We could have waited a little bit longer if that means recasting her, not recasting her.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So when Sydney Sweeney was given several opportunities, to clear up the narrative that her American Eagle ad was about eugenics and white supremacy, she said that if she has an issue that she wants to speak about, we will hear about it, and that the commercial speaks for itself. Okay, Sydney, we hear you loud and clear. And was it just me, or did Sydney Sweeney sound like every conservative man's dating profile that you've ever seen throughout the whole interview? You know, I'm not really into talking about politics, but I just want to open people's minds to new ideas, and I hope people are open-minded. Like, bruh, shut up. At this point, I think Sydney Sweeney has made it very clear where she stands. She said that she wants her art to speak for itself. I think that black folks and non-black people of color should make our wallet speak for us. If y'all know what I'm talking about, all right? Just make sure your wallet speaks for you.
Zendaya is really trying to distance herself from anything that has to do with Sydney Sweeney. And I honestly do not even feel any type of way for this, because I watched the very uncomfortable interview that Sydney Sweeney had with GQ. You can tell it was just so uncomfortable, the way they were smiling, like they were just trying, like it's like they're trying hard to not make it seem awkward, and that's even making more awkward. Trying as much as possible to distance herself from Sydney Sweeney, because Sydney Sweeney has been in a lot of drama, which the most talk about is the gene had for American Eagle.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
So that had, you can tell that had is centered around white superiority. Like it's centered around, oh, they have a better gene, like GENE, but you know, her advertising genes, but they said they have a better gene, and it went very viral. Like people were talking about it, and she had an opportunity on that interview to let people know that it wasn't like centered around white supremacists and all of that. But she said if she has anything to say, she is going to talk about it on her own terms. Like she doesn't have anything to say, and she still said it, that she has good genes. Like it is so crazy. She's showing that she's standing 10 toes down on what she did. So whatever comes after that, she has to be able to take it. I even had some rumor that she loves Zendaya's fiancé or husband, Tom Holland. I was so shocked. I was so shocked when I heard that she is in love with that man.
You're telling me Sydney Sweeney wanted Tom Holland. Like, I just know Zendaya. It's like so... over her.
It's not like Hollywood is a place where you people cannot have opposing political view, or it's just more like in 2025, audience care more about how all of these things impact real people. You guys know the conversation of politics that has been going on in the United States. So coming online to say you guys have better gene because of what? Like you guys are superior, like, and then you are making that into an ad. And now you're about to run down an entire company. It's insane. People are supporting Zendaya's decision to not want to go on any press or red carpet, whatever it is you want to call it, with Sydney Sweeney, because at the end of the day, who want to, associate themselves with someone who consistently look down on other people, who is a known racist, like who wants to associate themselves with that? She doesn't want to stay in her brand, and I am looking forward to what is to come for Zendaya next year. I am very sure that a lot of people are watching, so I'm looking forward to what is about to come for her next year. She said she's not going to be seen around there, doesn't want to be stained with her mess, and honestly, I support her. Like, I support her. Let me hear what you guys think about this whole conversation in the comment section. What do you think about, Zendaya refusing to go on any press red carpet with Sydney Sweeney following, a recent mess on the internet? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I am going to see you guys in the next one.